What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. My name's Jack Shepherd and I'm here to help you guys all to do with Instagram and of course making you more money with your Instagram accounts. Now in today's video, I get this question a lot basically, and people ask me all the time, how do I grow a personal account? Now, to grow a huge personal account, there's actually two main ways of doing it, and I'm going to go into those two, and I'm going to go into a few others as well to help you guys along with actually growing your personal accounts, because a lot of people have personal accounts and then a niched themed account as well. But today, of course, I am talking all about personal accounts. But guys, if you're new around here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notifications on, because we are here to deliver value to you guys every single day. So let's get straight into it. Now, with my personal account, which I had previously, which I've now flipped into a themed account, I like to flip my account into different loads of styled accounts so I can bring as much value to you guys and actually test loads of different themes out, personal, what works best, so I can deliver the value to you. But when I first started my account, I had it as a personal account. Some of you may know of it. It was Jack Shepherd Co. Now I flipped out of that now, but I went from 0 to about 150,000 roughly followers in about a 5 to 6 month period doing my personal profile. Now the way that I did it is to use viral content, specifically in the niches of travel and luxury, because ultimately when I'm building my personal brand, I wanted to find people that were interested in making money and of course traveling, whilst at the same time as making money as well. As I'm sure many of you who are watching this right now are probably in that same bracket, I wanted to grow my audience in that sort of niche, get people interested in those topics, and then what you do, because no one really cares who I am, no one cares who you are. We're not celebrities, we're not born with Kardashian as our second name. We can't just hit 1 million followers overnight for being just who we are. Unfortunately, I wish that was the case, but it's not, unless you're someone special out there. But I had to gain attention on my name, right? I had to get eyeballs, attention, as much traffic to see who I am as possible. Now, unfortunately, because no one knows who I am, they're not just gonna follow me out of nowhere. They're not searching for Jack Shepherd on Instagram, because I'm not famous on the outside world out of the Instagram realm. So what I did is obviously use the viral content, get the eyeballs on my content, get the eyeballs on me through that viral content, hitting the explore page super hard, using Your Charisma's ultimate virality sort of packages that they do. And then you can use the stories, which is the strongest point that I would recommend people to use, is use Instagram stories, then deliver value, deliver content, using your face, getting people to know who you are, because roughly with stories, you'll get about 10% of your followers watching each of your stories. Now, of course, some people, one day will be a different 10% to the next day. So overall, I would say predict about 50 to 80% of people that follow you are gonna see your stories at least once, twice a week if you're doing it, uploading regularly. And guess what that happens? That's happened for like 50,000 people to 100,000 people when I had my account before, knowing exactly who I was. And then when they're interested, because I know they're interested in luxury and travel content, they're interested in making money online, preferably, probably because they want to travel whilst at the same time making money, I can then deliver them my content about helping them with Instagram marketing, helping them about social media marketing, whatever business topic that I want to teach and niche that I'm actually promoting myself in. That's when people are going to start asking me questions, swiping up to see more of my content, swiping up to see my training programs, my courses, affiliate offers, everything like that. That is when you can then deliver them, the sales pitch. Give a value, and then sales pitch once or twice a week, directing that traffic to the, the money keyword, money places where you're actually going to make money. Now, unfortunately, this is the main way that it really works, okay? It's not the most ideal thing to have viral content on your personal page, but you need to use the story as much as possible and then upload some personal content to your feed as well, maybe in the similar sort of style, maybe some like you on holiday or similar sort of style that you're already creating, your content in that niche, okay? The other way to do it is doing it through Instagram shoutouts. Now, paying large accounts and the millions of followers, paying for their shout outs, paying for advertising space on their accounts and driving traffic to your account that way. Now this, in all honesty, is much more costly. I've spoken to some guys that have done it and they have spent way more money than I have to grow their Instagram accounts. Now they don't mind that too much because ultimately they just kept their feed purely personal. So when someone then gets sent over to their account, they see all that personal content and they're following them for the reason for them being them rather than for being viral content. So that is one plus to that. But ultimately it's way more expensive, way slower. And then when you stop doing those, shout outs, you're literally gonna gain no followers that day, but when you do shout outs, you're gonna gain loads of followers. And then the next day when you do no shout outs, you're gonna have 0 followers. Whereas the viral method, you're posting every single day, hitting that explore page every single day, building and gaining momentum on the explore page, gaining that traffic that just keeps coming back on your page, engaging in your content and pushing you further and further on the explore page as well. So that's why I took that method. Now there's a few other methods. Of course, you can use follow unfollow, which some people like to do. This will gain you a very niche targeted audience, but will grow you at a snail's pace of 30 to 100 followers a day if you're lucky, And of course, people are going to start to unfollow you because they followed you for the reason of you following them, and then they see that you've unfollowed them afterwards, and it goes in that circle and cycle like that as well. And the other method that I have seen other people use as well is actually to create fake accounts or fan pages of themselves using follow and follow on those accounts, and then linking your actual personal page in the bio of everything, in the link in the bio, and of course in the captions and the links everywhere. Take up as much real estate as possible, sending traffic back to your real personal account. Now people can do this, that you need obviously a lot of proxies, you need a lot of the software that they're using to do the follow and follow. So this can damage your computer because you're using a lot of software all at once. But this is definitely one method that I would like to try out myself. It's going to be very automated in the fact that you're just posting out, and using the follow and follow softwares out there. Even if you're using your Charismas or one of the others out there, you can do that for yourselves as well. But I hope you've gained value today on this video about Instagram marketing for your personal pages. Let me know if you've got any questions down below. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you again very soon.